Many senior citizens tend to feel forgotten over the holidays and often go without. One D.C. restaurant owner is doing his best to ensure that at least 5,000 seniors receive a good Thanksgiving meal this year. Joining us today is Mark Bucher, co-founder of Medium Rare Restaurants. Mark, welcome.
Hey, you know what? It's great to see you in person.
Absolutely, great to have you.
We've been trialing COVID together for the last 18 months, so it's nice to be here with you. I mean, look, the elderly have struggled for meals forever. COVID didn't make it better or worse. They're immobile, they don't get out, and we wanted to make sure that anyone who needs a Thanksgiving meal gets one. I mean, it's a hard meal to make for one person.
Sure.
So we wanted to make sure that we did it last year, and we're going to continue to do it again this year.
Tell us the reaction you get from these folks when you bring them Thanksgiving.
You know, it's just that someone's thinking about them and that cares. You know, we've all been in this spot where you reach out to your grandparents and you ask them how they're doing. And happy holidays, how are you doing? I'm fine, I'm great. And we ask them, are you hungry? What have you had eaten? I had a Ritz cracker and a grape. I mean, that's what we hear. And it's heartbreaking. And I'm like, well, why don't you tell your family? And the number one answer is we don't want them to worry. Right. We've all been there. And they're just quiet. They don't rally Congress. They're not standing outside. They're not raising. So, you know what? We need to take care of them because they're left behind. So this is just part of the little things we do to make sure that they have a Thanksgiving meal.
It's beautiful. What can folks here in the Washington, D.C. area do to help? Like maybe help with delivery?
Oh yeah, well we need delivery volunteers, we need packing volunteers, we need it all. You can visit feedthefridge.org or mediumrarerestaurant.com to sign up for us. You can email us as well. And we need us all hands on deck. We're going, starting at 4 a.m. tomorrow, we're going through Thursday. And actually on Thursday, it's our 14th annual free turkey frying event. We cook turkeys on Thanksgiving Day. Now, we don't do this for people that don't want to, rich people that don't want to burn their house or get a deep fried turkey. We do this because there's lots of people getting free food out there, free turkeys. They don't have the means to cook them. They never have had the means to cook them. Mm-hmm. So this allows them to have a cooked Thanksgiving dinner after receiving free donated items. It's a big part of our addressing hunger in this country that we miss. People that get free food can't necessarily cook it. When you and I went to school, the teachers say bring in non-perishable items to school. Right. 86% of those living at or below the poverty line don't have a can opener. So we arranged through our friends at Bradshaw Home Products, I want to give a plug because they stepped up, trailer loads of can openers and home goods and home tools that Feed the Fridge distributed. Not food, but we made sure that people could have the tools to solve the problem. It's a different way of looking at hunger because doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result is insanity. So we're saying, let's take all the money we've been spending towards hunger and let's rethink it and find out what the real problems are so we can actually solve it instead of just making the donors feel good.
We're nearly out of time, but we visited throughout COVID. How's business at this point?
You know, we're lucky. We have the greatest employees and the greatest staff in the world. The restaurant workers are frontline workers out there. If you're visiting a restaurant, understand, they're scared. They are frontline workers. They're making it happen. People are coming out. They like coming out. This is going to be a busy week. Families getting together for the first time in a long time out at restaurants. So for all my fellow restaurateurs and restaurant workers, hang in there. This is going to be a good week.
Mark, God bless you, your team, your family, your loved ones. Happy Thanksgiving.
And you too.
And thank you for the great work you're doing in the community.
Thank you.